Hello, everybody. Welcome to our cooking show for Hanukkah. It is so exciting. My name is Anat, if you haven't met me, and I'm here with Aya and Liel that are in Beth Tzedec kitchen today, and they're going to make latkes, like the traditional levivot you say in Hebrew, and they're going to go step by step with you on how to make it. So if you're not prepared with that at the moment, that's okay. You can watch this video and do it later on. But if you have all that it takes to make those latkes, you should go to your kitchen right now and join Aya and Liel. They're gonna go with you step by step, and we're so excited. And also, if you make those latkes, make sure to send us those pictures. We want to see it. So Aya and Liel, here we go.
Hello, everyone. We hope you're doing well and excited for the holiday that is starting today. My name is Aya.
And my name is Liel.
And we are the UJA Shinchinia here at Beth Tzedec. Today we are going to make levivot latkes, as Anat already said. And for this, we are going to need 4 potatoes. We have a lot of small ones, but you can use just 4 big ones. We are going to use, if you want, you can use an onion. We are going to use it, but you definitely don't have to. Also, if you want to use maybe sweet potato or zucchini or anything that you want, it all works inside. It's very good. We're going to use 2 eggs, 2 spoons of flour, 2 spoons of salt, and if you want, you can also add pepper or a bit sugar. So our first step
is to grind the potatoes, which we already did.
We already did it, but we will do it with you for 2 more minutes, so you'll have time to do more. Okay, so Liel is going to do it with you. And if you are under the age of, let's say, 12, just maybe use the help of a grown-up person, parent, or anyone else.
Yes, it's very sharp, so be careful.
And of course, before we are going to grind the potatoes, we really need to peel them because we don't really want the peels. So you can use a peeler, something like this. Just peel the potatoes. So I'm going to peel, and Liel is going to grind them, and we will continue together.
This is called kolfan in Hebrew, and this is called pumpia.
Pumpia.
Pumpia. It's a funny word.
Yeah. I actually don't know why it's called pumpia, because like the verb is not. The verb is just legared.
Yeah.
I don't know. This is very weird.
Kolfan you would understand because we're kolfin.
And if you are here with us, we would really like to hear what do you like most about Hanukkah. So if you're here with us on live, or if you see it on Instagram or Facebook, just comment us in the comments. What is the most favorite thing about Hanukkah for you or your family? Liel, do you want to share what's your favorite thing?
Yes, of course. So every holiday, every Hanukkah holiday, we go to my grandparents' house. They live in the south of Israel. And it's always fun to see all the cousins and all my family. And of course, like the Hanukkah, my grandparents has this special Hanukkah with oil. And it's very, very special and fun. And we always fight who would light the candles.
For me, I like it too. But for me, the favorite thing about Hanukkah, so my sister, she has celiac, so she's gluten-free. And every Hanukkah, we are trying to do new recipes gluten-free. Because it's very hard to make like sufganiyot or stuff with a lot of dough if you can't use regular flour. So every time we're doing experiments and we're trying new things without flour or with like potato flour, and it's very cool. And also like seeing her so happy after she has like sufganiyot because she can't eat the regular ones. It's so fun. So this is my favorite thing about this holiday.
She's so cute. She's so sweet. She's the sweetest kid.
Okay, so after we grind all of our potatoes, we are going to
add safely. We grind it safely.
Yeah, we're going to add inside 2 spoons of flour and 2 spoons of salt. And if you want, you can also add maybe like 1 tablespoon of pepper. Okay, we're going to add it.
Some people add like other spices, but we just like it like this.
And if you also grind onion or sweet potato or anything like this, you can add it to the mix. And Liel is going to mix everything for us. Just wash your hand before because we want to be free from germs.
Can you go clear my skin?
Okay, we're going to make it one big mixture. And in the meantime, we're going to turn off the gas. And we're going to put 1 tablespoon of of oil, inside. So, because we want to make the oil very hot before we put the latkes inside. So I put oil in our pan.
And the dough is ready.
You want to show them?
Yes, I will show them. It's like it's mushy. It's sticky, so you can make the latkes.
In the meantime, the oil is getting hotter and hotter, and we are going to ask you some more questions.
We want to know what is your Hanukkah tradition, because like when we came here, we found out that people here exchange gifts, which is not something that they usually do in Israel. Like all of my Kumuna members is the other Shinshinim who came to here.
Kumuna is like, it's from the word community. Mm-hmm. So in other places, when Shinshinim doing their Shnat Shirut together, you're living in Kumuna, so they live all together. But we here, we live in host families, but we still share with our Kumuna friends, with the other Shinshinim from Toronto, our life in here, and our experiences.
So yeah, they're very close friends to us. Like we have federation there, we meet them throughout the week. And we spoke about those traditions that we see here without experience at our home in Israel. We would like to hear about your traditions. Like I know that my tradition is not gift. We like exchange money, but usually like the big tradition is to meet the whole family in my grandparents' house.
Yeah. For me too, we go it's most of the time in our place. So the whole family from both sides, which is like a good amount of people, we all gather in my house and we light Hanukkah candles together and we sing songs, which is something I really, really miss. I will be honest, Hanukkah is not my favorite holiday, but it's a really fun holiday to celebrate with the whole family and friends. Also, because we have like 8 nights of Hanukkah, so every night we're going to a different place. So if the first candle is the whole family at our place, second candle we always go to very, very like old friends of my parents, and the third candle we go to someone else. So every time we go somewhere else, and it's very fun. And as Liel said, we really want to hear your traditions. So if you have a special tradition, write us in the comments because we really want to hear.
And yes, like I would say that being here is fun and like it's very, very different from our home in Israel, and we learn other traditions from other people here. And now
Liel made us leviva, and we're going to put it in the pan.
Be careful, the oil is very, very hot. Yeah. Please be with the supervision.
And we will be very silent now so they can hear that of the oil. And let's see if it. Woo! Oil. So as you saw, we now put one without the eggs. Okay, we're going to check the heat of the pan. And in the meantime, while this leviva without the eggs is getting ready, because we wanted to check the heat and not waste our eggs, we're going to take 2 eggs and we're going to break it into the mixture.
It's the most fun part. So if you're the whole family with kids, let the kids break the egg.
Yeah, you want to do one and I'll do one?
Yeah.
And we're going to throw this. And Liel is going to mix the eggs into the mixture while I'm still working on our egg-free leviva. It's working pretty good. I'll show you soon, which means we can add the things with the egg. We will wait 20 seconds and then we will do it.
It looks really good. We'll show you after. So we asked about traditions, but now I'll tell you something in Israel. In a few years, it became like very popular to have this boutique sufganiyot, Waladim, which is like very fancy sufganiyot. It cost about 14 shekels. And like we always we like you need to have one at least once a year.
Look, this is our first leviva. It's without eggs, which means you can definitely do it without eggs if you're vegan or anything. But this was just to check the heat of the pan. And now when we see it's very hot, we can add the real leviva with the eggs. So Leah is going to put it in the pan very carefully. Whoops, that was scary. And we're going to wait.
And so my question is, what is your favorite filling of sufganiyah? So in this special store, they sell a very, very unique filling. So yeah, if it's weird, please share with us.
We have, what is the weirdest like flavor that clothing ever made? I think they're making like very nice ones. Can we share screen? Maybe we will show you. Okay, we can, but we can definitely show you. So if you see us
I'll show you
in the shul,
yeah.
if you see us in the shul, so just let us know and we will show you. Because this is so cool and crazy.
And yeah, I think that it's not that weird, but like pistachio filling in sufganiyah, I mean,
Yeah, I like it.
it's not like it's tasty. Like I tried it, but it is kind of weird for me.
Okay, you want to put one more?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, just be careful because it's really hot. Maybe I'll put the
Put it on small heat.
Yeah. This in Hebrew is called marit. Yes, I think it's because it's marine. It leaks like stuff. Maybe I don't know. I'm not sure.
Correct. Like, yeah, marine because it's. And this is tiara because it's ka'ur, which is like the shape of the ball.
Yeah, and maybe we can share with you in the meantime because our levivot are getting ready. We do not want you to be bored in the meantime. So I think another thing that I really like about Hanukkah is the festival. Do you want to explain them?
Oh my God, festival! It's like a huge, huge show every single year in Hanukkah, and it's like
it's like a play. It's not like a show on TV. It's a big play.
Yes, it's a big play, and it's amazing. They chose every single year the most people who are like the most
famous people, like singers and actors and everything. And they take them all to join and like make one big, huge play. And it runs for the whole month of Hanukkah.
And it always has a theme. Like it used to be fantasy festival, like under the sea. And it all has a theme. And they sing song and they do the huge dances and huge costumes. And it's just amazing. Like my childhood memories are usually from the festival.
Yeah,
it's
for sure. And this year we have the theme is angels.
Festival.
Yeah, I really love it.
That's true. My brother was it this year. Last year it was virtual. It was like you can choose what chapters you wanna.
Because it was like COVID.
Yes, but this year they're doing it in person. Actually, you need to
hopefully. Yeah.
You need to take a COVID test before that. But.
I think we're going to do 2 more levivot. And then we'll show you how it came out.
So yeah, festival is a huge thing, and afterwards in Purim, kids like dress up as the characters from the festival.
Yeah, that's right.
It's that important as well.
So if anyone ever asks you what is the holiday that has a connection with Hanukkah, it's not just Passover; it's also Purim for Israel.
Yes. What is your favorite festival, Aya?
Oh, my favorite festival for sure is Festival Fantasia, which is fantasy festival. It was 2006, which meant we were 3 years old. And it was the best. It just was the best.
I cannot explain how this festival was like, wow, people still remember it. Like we were so little, and I still remember my grandma taking me to the festival that year.
Yeah. Also, the songs are the most iconic songs. Yeah. Like the best actress, the best singers were there, and the songs were so good. And it's the theme was fantasy, as you can understand from the name, and also the song, the main song. It's always on a song that you already know. So in this festival, it was. It's the final countdown, and it was Festival Fantasia, and it was so good.
Yes, and it's like they have this huge dragon and the costumes, and I cannot explain how cool and amazing it is. Yes, and they change the theme every single year, which is fun. And yeah, my first festival I would say the same. And then there is the Laila Metuach Festival, which is like the crazy night in the festival. It's based on the crazy night in the museum, which like the whole characters of the museum comes to life. And it's really, really cool. And what do you like best? Like people here really like latkes, but in my home, we eat sufganiyot, we don't eat latkes. I want to hear what is your favorite? Sufganiyot or latkes? You don't have favorite, Maya?
No, I don't do favorites. Sufganiyat is more filling, and when I'm eating sufganiyat is like a dessert, but levivot I can eat like a main dish. It's like food.
Yes.
So maybe levivot because it's more. You can eat it both. Like I really like to put a sugar powder on the levivot, even though they're salty, and it makes it 10,000 times better. But you can also put salt, and you can also eat it with cheese. So it's like multi. Like you can use it in so many different ways, and I really like it.
And like yesterday, well, not 2 days ago actually, my host family brought sufganiyot with meat inside of it.
Yeah.
Yes, it was just like they bought this sufganiyot. We had like shawarma in it, and it was really good. It was like the Tunisian sandwich.
That's very
With
weird.
a set.
On that very weird note, we're going to show you our final levivot. I hope you can see.
That looks amazing. I wish.
Yeah, and I hope
you
it
at the
stays. You
same
will
room.
wait a couple of minutes for it to cool down. But this is our final product, and we hope you enjoyed. We had so much fun, and we hope you learned a bit more about Israel and Hanukkah in Israel. And that's it. Thank you so much.
Great.
And have
Aya,
fun.
so I remember you told me to have something special to add on, and I want you to tell them about it. So the sugar powder is actually a thing that you put on top of a leviva. I don't know.
Yeah.
I've never
Like in my
done it.
family, it is.
I've never done it, and I want you to show it to them. And I don't know, maybe you should try it because
Okay, we're going to do it right now. I'm going to take our first leviva because I think it's already a bit colder.
Okay, yeah, just show it
Our
to because usually
sugar
sugar
powder.
powder is on top of sufganiyah, not leviva.
That's true. Okay, so I'm gonna put a little bit. Okay, I put a lot, but you're supposed to put just a little bit.
Liel, have you tried it before as well?
No, I've never tried leviva with sugar.
Okay, so share. Maybe you should share.
Okay, we're going
And
to split
I want
it
to
to
see
two.
both reactions because that's interesting.
That's so good, really. Trust me. Okay, we're going to try it.
Okay, l'chaim.
Oh wait, my hands are full of oil and sugar powder. I'm telling you, it's so good.
Oh my God,
Really?
it's really good.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
Is it good?
You would not expect it, but it's good.
Yeah, oh my God. Okay, so that's a tip for everyone. I think for me, it was something new. I've never heard about it, and I grew up in Israel. So if you are making those levivot today, you should add some sugar powder and let us know what did you think about it. That would be interesting. Thank you so much, Aya and Liel. Thank you for sharing your recipe with us, and I hope that a lot of people will make some levivot tonight, or maybe sufganiyot, something else. And happy Hanukkah, everyone!
Happy Hanukkah! Thank